On Jellicles' farm, in the morning light, pollinators gathered, a magical sight, a symphony of wings, a fluttering show, weaving life wherever they go. First came the bees, both wild and tame. The honeybees buzz, a farmer's acclaim. Bumblebees followed, their flight so slow, with fuzzy coats in the nectar's glow. From blossom to blossom, they worked all day, making Jellicles' flowers bloom and stay. The butterflies flitted, so graceful, so bright, with wings like jewels in the warm sunlight. The monarchs glided in regal pride, while swallowtails danced from side to side. Pollination is art, the butterflies chimed. Our fluttering ways make the seasons rhymed. When dusk settled in, the moths took flight, pollinating blooms through the quiet night. The hawk moth hovered, its long tongue curled, sipping sweet nectar in a moonlit world. By day we rest, by night we roam, keeping the farm a thriving home. Next came the flies, an underrated crew, not as charming but essential too. Hoverflies darted with mimicry keen, pretending to be bees in a golden sheen. We're stealthy, we're quick, we're small but grand, helping to pollinate Jellicles' land. The beetles rolled in with a clunky charm, scuttling and buzzing across the farm. Their armor gleamed in the noonday sun. As they pollinated blooms, their work never done. We've been here forever, the beetles bragged, pollination's first heroes, though rarely flagged. With a ruby flash, the hummingbirds came, a blur of feathers, no two the same. They hovered and sipped, their wings a blur, a marvel of speed in the farm's great stir. Nectar's our goal, and as we feed, we spread the pollen to help plants succeed. At twilight's call, the bats took their turn. With leathery wings in the shadows they'd churn. From cactus blooms to night-blooming trees, they carried pollen on the evening breeze. We're silent workers, the bats would declare, pollinating plants with nocturnal care. On Jellicles' farm, they all took part, pollinators with a purpose and heart. Each played a role in the farm's success, turning blooms to fruit in nature's finesse. Jellicles watched with a grateful smile as her farm came alive, mile by mile. With bees and birds, with moths and flies, this farm is magic beneath the skies. So here's to the pollinators, both great and small, who work the fields in spring and fall. On Jellicles' farm, their buzzing refrain keeps the flowers blooming again and again.